Okay, here's the second talk for youth workers and youth ministry. It's about this point, 7 key areas or problem areas which teenagers and adolescents face and where we need to help them. The very first one is relationship with parents and parental figures. Parents matter the most for us. I'm more influenced by my mother and father than by Don Bosco or my novice master. Now, in teenage, we differ from the time we were children. So certain differences of opinion are normal, and at times it leads to tension. This is the first area. The second is relationship with peers, one's own age group. No youngster likes to be unpopular in the group. They like to dress like the others, have hairstyle like the others, have gadgets like the others. So, even if they are teased a lot about this, they will change to do what the group they think expects them. This is also a wonderful chance for us to organize peer ministry. Through other young people, you can influence the young to do good. Otherwise, the less good youngsters will influence them to do evil. Example, drug addiction. The third area is physical and psychological development. We grow physically, the body changes, we become aware of our bodies, of our figure, of our looks. Now this, for many people, they have complexes, especially if they are teased about being too fat or too lean or too tall or too dark or whatever, or for not having the ideal figure. They need reassurance. And the whole big area of sexual development and awareness. Frankly, in my experience, it's very difficult to get a good priest or religious or teacher who can give interesting, dignified, clear classes on sex education. It's hard. Now, this is a big area in which they need help. And today, one big problem area in that is the widespread access to pornography. The fourth area is study and preparation for work. Most students cannot get into prestigious schools or colleges. This is a fact. Their parents cannot afford it. Study is a big issue, and more than the abstract subjects they study, soft skills can learn, like public speaking, communications, relationships, will help them tomorrow in their life and jobs better. The fifth area is choice of a state of life. It's not that I should try to rope in some for my congregation. That's not the meaning. I should help every student to choose that state of life which God wills for them, where they'll be happiest. And we honestly should help them with this. The sixth area is moral and religious issues. Youngsters ask questions. Why should I go to church? What's the use of confession? Why can't I marry somebody of another faith? And they are good questions. Thank God they ask. We shouldn't run away from this. And we should make religion interesting. For me as a kid, I found church extremely boring. Catechism classes were the pit of boredom. This is a pity. We should make religion appealing, interesting. It's awful if we make Jesus' message boring. And the last thing is use of leisure. Youngsters get easily bored. So youth workers, we should help them how to organize their free time so they are thrilled. So the 7 areas are relationship with parents, relationship with peers, physical and psychological development, study and preparation for work, choice of a state of life, moral and religious issues, and use of leisure. All the best.